Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I heard Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is a channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to be taking a look at the energy of love. I'm using the hidden truth and confession oracles today. So this is about what you need to know in love, but most importantly, what is hidden? What is the truth that you need to know, right? That you don't see or you don't know. What is hidden, right? We're using the hidden truth oracle, okay? I did this reading already earlier, recorded it, and then it wasn't there. So I just took a nap. So here we are trying to do it again. Here we are trying to do it again, and let's see here. Maybe I'll tell a completely different story, and that didn't need to get out, okay? So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Oh, before I get started, for my Georgia people, if I have any Georgia people out there, specifically people who are like legal assistants, legal aides, people like that, I need some legal advice. I'm trying to file something pro se and I need some help. Y'all always come through for me. So yeah, so thank you. Hit me up there, Aries Soul Guidance 222 at gmail.com. Hit me up. All right. So I'm like stopped because this card came out in the beginning of the last reading. So maybe the reading needs to come out. Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This card was the first or second card to come out in the last reading. And it says, I want you so badly. Maybe you do know that. Maybe they're not admitting that. Maybe they're playing nonchalant. They're playing coy, you know, things like that. But they want you so badly, Aries, okay? So maybe this is somebody that you're definitely disconnected with. Let's see here. What is the hidden truth that Aries needs to know? Yeah, this kind of same energy was coming out before, and this is something that you don't know. Maybe you do know. Some of you don't know, and they're doing a good job of keeping this a secret, but it says, I'm not financially stable. And it says, I replay our conversations over and over. What else is the hidden truth that Aries needs to know that their person is not saying? Let's see here. You speak to me through music. Give us one more here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What are they not saying? What is Aries person not saying to them? Let's put that do not disturb on. So, I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay? I wish I could share my good news with you. Some of you, this could apply as well. You and I were too young. All right, maybe if this was a situation from back in the day, I'm not sure. But please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Last one. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, or maybe they're in the process of trying to let you go. So that could be a situation as well. Let's use the Love Oracle here by Simplistic Mystic, the Love Oracle. Tell us what's going on here for what is the energy Aries needs to see about this person on their mind? What is the energy Aries needs to see about the person on their mind? Woo, I look worn out. I've been gardening, trying to get these hydrangeas to come back to life. Put them in the ground. All right, let's see here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see here. This is for Aries. What do they need to know? Single in reverse. Alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. Now, if you know they're not single, or that's not a situation here, this person could be in some sort of isolation, feeling lonely or guarded. Let's see here. What's going on here for the person on Aries' mind? Anxiety. Yeah, that's what kind of I was picking up with the single. It's not, it could be single, but it's more of a isolated type of energy. Stress, depression, panic attacks, and restlessness. Restless. What could be causing that? Let's see here. What does Aries need to know about the person on their mind? What does Aries need to know about this person? Thank you. We have healing, wounds, improving, mending, or progress. So someone here is trying to heal, needs to heal, or wants to heal. All right. Let's see here. What's going on for Aries? This person, what would they If they could confess, what would they confess? What is If they could confess, what would they confess? What is the truth here about Aries person? What do we have here? Or the person on Aries' mind? What do we have here for Aries? Reconcile and recovery. Definitely a healing energy. Maybe they're wanting to reconcile. They want to recover from something. They want to get back with you. Let's see here. What is this person hiding from Aries? We have fake, jealous friends or family involved, influenced by people with ill intentions. So there's someone here who's involved in y'all's situation or business or their business, and yeah, they're involved with people they can't trust, or they're involved with people who are misguiding them, maybe misguiding them away from you or influencing them negatively. We have control freak. It says wanting full control of you in everything you do. Okay, give us more here. What is confessions here from Aries person? Rumors and gossip. Now this came in reverse. It says talking, discussing information that may or may not true. They may have discovered something and realized that it's not true, right? Maybe they believed it at one point, but now they're realizing that it's not true. There could be somebody who's discussing this information about y'all or you. Let's see here. Give us one more here for Aries. It says, you're the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Direct message to you from your person's energy. An important message your person wants you to know. Okay. You're the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. But they're not telling you that. Bisexual or same-sex interests. That could be for some of you. All right. We're going to leave it right there. All right. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels. What is going on here with Aries situation? What is going on here with Aries situation? What is going on here with Aries situation? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. What else does Aries need to know here? Now, there definitely could be friends interfering there with that. And we have retreat. Different energy from the last reading I did, but it's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from the world. Give us one more. Thank you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Aries, I feel like for some of you, you've been getting the advice that it's time to let a situation go, release a situation, even if you're not connected with the person. It's time for you to release something out of your energy here. Disconnect, go within, ground, love yourself. You'll attract a better love. This is not the end all be all. Although, you know, you're putting it on a pedestal to where that it is, or it feels like it, even if it's just energetically. And, you know, it feels like in this sense that you may deserve better right now. Now, I'm not saying like there's never a never, right? Never say never. Things can change. Maybe when this person heals or whatever is going on. But it feels that right now there should be a focus and attention on you. Although this person's energy is still kind of focused on you, you should be focusing on you. Okay? Let's see here. What's going on in this situation? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about this situation? Thank you so much. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about this situation? Six of Pentacles is the situation. Six of Pentacles is the energy of this relationship or the connection. Let's see what the challenge is. High Priestess is the challenge, and it fell right on top of the retreat card. We're going to talk about that. All right, High Priestess is the challenge here. What's the advice from Spirit in this situation for Aries? Page of Cups. Interesting. I feel like more wanted to come out there, so I'm going to pull one more. Tell me about the advice from Spirit for Aries. Thank you. I knew it. Okay. Thank you. I knew it. All right. I knew it. All right. What's happening here in the near future and the outcome of this situation? Thank you. 5 of Swords. I'm going to pull one more for this as well. What's coming out? Gosh, I knew it. It's not even about being right. It's just sometimes it's like, dang, you wish that it wasn't like this. But, you know, it happens. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's start with the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, you guys already know all the time. I say it's a breadcrumbing card. But let me just say this in this energy. This is, let me say it in a different way. This is a situation where someone, maybe it was you, Aries, maybe it was them. I have cross watchers. I see you in the comment section. Where someone is either is just not giving the full 10 of Pentacles. Now, again, the 6 of Pentacles can be a dating card, which is okay if you're not getting this full 10 of Pentacles, but you know your situation. Are you in a full 10 of Pentacles relationship? Should you be getting the full 10? Are you living together? Are you married? Are you in a committed relationship and you're only getting 6 Pentacles? You're getting the scraps, all right, from this person. And the only way you get scraps, right, is if they're giving some to someone else, all right? So, and sometimes, a lot of times in today's society, people get used to the bare minimum or just not enough. They get used to sharing someone. No judgment. But it is the case here. The 6 of Pentacles here is kind of like this energy of maybe even it was good in the beginning, and then now you're not getting the full 10 anymore. So yes, let's clarify this, okay? Now, this person, even in a financial sense, 6 of Pentacles is not a bad financial card, so I'm not going to say it's that per se, although I can see it. The 6 of Pentacles can also be someone getting financial help and assistance. We do see here, I'm not financially stable, so that could be a play in this, and I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll see here. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles here in this situation. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles here in this situation. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is exactly how I was explaining it. Not really getting the whole 10. Deserving the whole 10, but not giving the whole 10. Now, also, again, this could also be the same thing as somebody getting help from someone who has more money. 10 of Pentacles can represent marriage or relationships, long-term commitments. There is a transactional element. There's business. There's finances involved, okay? 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You're not getting the whole 10. You should be. Okay, getting that. I'm going to clarify this one more time. Tell me about the 6 and the 10 of Pentacles. I know you're not getting the full 10, so I don't know whose situation this is, but you're not. Like, even, look, the Ace of Pentacles, even if you're in a relationship and somebody is just holding back because of previous relationship, they're hurt, wounded, whatever, it's still not getting the full 10. Clarify the 10 and the 6 of Pentacles here, please. All right, this is what I thought was going to come out first because I saw it at the bottom of the deck, and here it is. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So someone's not getting the full 10 Pentacles because they're withholding some aspects of themselves. They're withholding the truth. They're not wanting to give completely to the situation. There could be an element of betrayal, or a very painful ending is on the horizon, or this has already happened due to someone playing mind games or mental games or holding back. Okay, so that kind of puts that 6 of Pentacles in a little bit more of a perspective. You definitely were getting breadcrumbed because this person didn't have the capacity to give you everything or all, because they are definitely giving it to others, and they're playing mind games while doing so and betraying your trust and things like that. Going through a very painful ending, or you are, or, you know, this could have been a situation that ended previously. Now, I know that's what it is because the rest of the spread literally says that's what this is, right? So if this is not your story where you know you're not in the third party situation, or you were not suspecting a third party situation, or you felt like your person was the perfect person and that's not the case, this is not your reading. Okay, this is somebody here who is being breadcrumbed or shortchanged from the relationship that they deserved. And I almost feel like it was a person who was in a relationship, a commitment of some sort, or at least somebody told them that you're the only one, or you're the only one that I really want, but I'm still dealing with this over here. There's a lot of mental mind games. Even if the connection is very, very strong, even if the connection is very, very strong and there's a really deep soulmate connection, there's still some games being played, okay? There's still some games being played. Let's see here. So the challenge here is the High Priestess, and it came on top of the Retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world and go within. The High Priestess talks about being in tune with your intuition. Sometimes when you disconnect from people or situations, you can see things more clearly. And there's something that you're not seeing, Aries. Even if you think you know everything and you know everything about this person, there's something hidden. There's a secret that you're not seeing. There's mystery. That is what's the challenge in this relationship, is that there is some sort of mystery to this relationship. There's secrets. We already saw with the Five of Swords, someone's withholding the truth. Tell us about the High Priestess. Tell us about the High Priestess here. And what is this challenge? The Wheel of Fortune. This is a karmic situation. Okay, and you have to see the truth in order to free yourself from this karmic cycle. And you can, it's a lesson that needs to be learned here. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess, and that is very difficult for you. The thing about karmic situations is that you feel like you're stuck to that person like a magnet. You feel like that person is your end all be all. You feel like you breathe that person, like the sex is off of the radar, like off of the Richter scale. It is the most intense connection that you've ever experienced. Through the roof. You can't stop thinking about this person for years and years and years, and all of this. That's karmic. Everybody wants to say, oh, it's my twin flame, it's this, it's that, it's whatever. Sure. But the thing is, the reason why that you feel so connected to that person, like you want to be in their skin, that is an energy that is going to exist between you two until you learn that lesson. And I promise you, when you learn that lesson, there's going to be a shift. There is going to be a change. And I'm saying that you're going to hate the person, but you're going to start seeing everything differently. Right now, when you're in that karmic situation, everything is under rose-colored glasses. Even when it's bad, it's not that bad because there's still elements that are good to you in that situation. But when you come out of that situation and you really do heal, you're going to see that, dang, I shouldn't have been there for that long. I shouldn't have been enduring this for that long. I shouldn't have been putting up with this for that long. And so I just have to say that, I know people, like, a lot of times I'll be listening to situations and they're like, this is my twin flame. I don't know about that and all of this and whatever. If it's a really strong connection, it's a strong soulmate. If you want to label it as a higher than anybody else soulmate, then that's your prerogative. That's fine. I do believe in soulmates, and I do believe all soulmates are strong connections. They really are. But sometimes I feel that people say this is my twin flame to put someone on a pedestal. And if you're doing that, right, and you're putting this person on the pedestal, you already have a problem. Okay, because that's why you're getting hurt down here. That's why you're getting betrayed. That's why you're not able to see the truth, because you're putting this person above you. Okay, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune here. So yeah, there's secrets. There's things that you need to kind of come to terms with. You need to see clearly in order to break free of the cycle. And again, it's not easy because it's in the challenge position. It's difficult. Advice from Spirit here. Page of Cups. You are receiving intuitive messages all the time. They're coming to you. Downloads, right? You need to receive them. I also feel, Aries, that a lot of times people will be like, I don't think a new love is coming towards me. I don't feel that. I've been, I broke free from this cycle for about 6 months now and nobody's coming, or a year or 2 years. And nobody's coming. Well, there is someone coming. Okay. There absolutely is someone coming. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. I feel like you haven't even got this person out of your system long enough, to kind of even register or even give anybody else a chance, especially if you keep going back and forth with that person. But the Page of Cups here and the Ace of Cups, Spirit is trying to tell you that there is a new person coming. There will be a new person coming. There is. All right. Ace of Pentacles has been at the bottom of the deck the whole time. Let's clarify. Wow. Five of Wands. Clarify this. Somebody really is kind of like fighting those intuitive nudges, and you feel so conflicted. You're fighting these feelings and these emotions, and almost like you're fighting off of like the intuitive guidance that Spirit is giving you. You're kind of like, you know, and you feel, what is all this on my face? I got so much on my face. You feel like you are, you know, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's an inner struggle. It's inner conflict with the Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. It's a lot. The Judgment is here, though. There are things that are coming back up, right? Things that are being called to your awareness, and you're not going to be able to fight them off anymore. It's going to smack you right in the face because you have to release this situation, because when it's time to release something, things get way worse. They get really difficult, because that's like Spirit's way of like shaking the branch, like, so to speak. Like, that's like, you know, if you're holding on to a branch, or a cat's holding on to a branch, you got to shake it for them to let go. That's when things started getting really difficult and crazy and chaotic. That's kind of like your judgment call that, hey, it's time for you to make a decision now to release this, because we do have somebody new coming in, but you know, you kind of want to not miss that mark, right? Because you're holding on to this. The outcome, or in the near future with this person, is the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. That's what we started with, right? So like more of the same, right? Five of Swords, breadcrumbing. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, you end up hurt. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, we always talk about like third parties. It's the discovery that there was a lie, all right? Three of Swords is a painful card. It represents your heart aching, heartbreak. Why? Because at one point you believed the person, right? There's a difference between you knowing someone's a liar and they're full of shit, but then when you actually believe someone's lies and you fall for their games and you want to believe them. Five of Swords here, they're really good at what they do. This is why this is the Narcissist card. They withhold the truth, because the only thing that matters to this person is that they don't get discovered. It's a winning thing. It's like, I want to make sure I stay on top, because if this person discovers my lies, then I mean, that's all it's about. If this person discovers my lies, then I won't be able to get away with it. But again, in a narcissist, they will fight you. They will not want you to discover any type of, you can put it on the platter, receipts, and they're, you know, still going to say, that's not me, this and then that. But sometimes it's not always that extreme. But this is definitely somebody withholding the truth so they can become victorious, or in a different way, so they can look like they're squeaky clean. But when you have the Three of Swords connected to this Five of Swords, it's like, damn, you're playing in my face. That's the best way I can describe it. Let me try to put it into, you're playing in my face. It's like the Three of Swords is literally, because swords are truths. The truth is piercing the heart, right? So you're discovering the truth that pierces your heart. It hurts. It pierces your heart because at one point you believed otherwise. And that's why it's so heartbreaking. And then again, the Five of Swords is this energy of somebody playing the game. And it breaks your heart when you discover that this was a game to them. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't mean anything to them. I'm not saying that at all. But sometimes people will kind of want to withhold certain truths so they can still enjoy the experience. It's not the right thing to do, because what that does is it takes away somebody else's choice to choose. If this person is being dishonest with you, and they know, and you know, if they would tell you the whole truth, you probably would have left a long time ago. But because they didn't tell you the whole truth, you chose to stay. And that could be in itself heartbreaking. Okay? So, yeah. And that's heartbreaking. All right. Let's clarify the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Let's see here. We have gone through so many different seasons today here. I mean, it's all been hot as hell. But, Lord, it's been something else. We got the Justice and the Seven of Cups. I feel like it's still going to be a little foggy. Seven of Cups here is like realizing the truth that somebody had options, or it was all an illusion. The Justice card here is saying that you either get some sort of apology or you get justice in this situation. Okay, you get justice in this situation. It's a karmic relationship. I'm seeing here with the Justice and the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. So yeah, if you feel like this is a twin flame situation, then this is your confirmation. But more or less, this is still about you having to move on from someone playing emotional mind games, manipulating you emotionally. Knight of Cups and the Magician. Manipulating you emotionally, love bombing you, playing games. The Magician is very manipulative. The Magician in this aspect, he gets what he wants, right? By using what he has. That's the, you understand what I'm saying? He gets what he wants by using what he has. And so in that case, they're very good at what they do. So, I mean, if you get tricked by someone like this, I'm not saying don't feel bad, but it's like this person is skilled at this. They are skilled by playing with people's emotions, and they are skilled at heartbreak. That is what it is. And this is a karmic. That's the thing about the karmic situation, is that it's not going to be easy. It's never easy to just say, wow, that person lied to me, I'm going the other way. It's never easy. There's always going to be some emotional buildup or attachment or lust or, I want this person so bad. I'm going to give you another chance for the 11th time. I'm going to give you another chance, but please do right. They're not going to. They're not going to when they're in this energy here. They're not going to. And yes, there could be love. Yes, maybe on both parts, but this person is not going to respect that. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and that's why it's going to be so devastatingly painful. That is why it's always so devastatingly painful, because there may be love, the real love, genuine love, twin flames, whatever you want to call it. But this person at the end of the day is not going to honor that. Okay? That's why it's karmic, because you have to learn the lesson to set yourself free. And there will be others, but you got to do that in order to set yourself free, or you will continue in this cycle. Some people marry karmics. Some people marry their karmics and they're with them for 20, 25 years. And I'm saying, not just because you call somebody a karmic doesn't mean that you just, you break free. That's just, everybody's path is different. Everybody's path is different. That's all I can say. It's everybody's path is different. But if you have the knowledge and you're getting these intuitive downloads that it's time to go or time to leave a situation, and you continue to stay, well, that's when the 10 of Swords comes up, right? That's when energy is, and you continue to stay. You're going to continue to get hurt time and time again. And every single time it's going to be worse. Every single time it's going to be worse. Every single time it's going to be worse until you're like this. Until you're like this. Honestly. Not literally, hopefully, but honestly, you're going to feel like this. And sometimes, you see this a lot with Aries. That's the only way that Aries learn, is if, it's like devastatingly painful. And I feel like maybe that's because, Aries are strong. Look at that. And I was just looking at this, the whole reading. Emperor at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords, and then 5 of Pentacles, and then they finally leave. Devastated, depressed, pain, but they finally leave. Aries are very strong people, so you tend to put up with a lot. You tend to be able to take a lot until you can't. That's the bad part, is that you'll take so much until you absolutely can't. And when you get to that point where you can't take anymore, somebody else might be dead by that point, but you've taken off. It's like, it's crazy, because I've seen Aries go through the worst stuff. I'm not saying other signs just they have it so good. I'm not saying that everybody has it, but I've seen Aries be pretty strong people and take on things that they probably shouldn't have, but you only took it on because you could, because your strength could take it on. But guess what? Guess who's going to crumble and fall and hurt the worst when you finally hit rock bottom? Because your rock bottom is going to be different than everybody else's. Well, I'm just saying everybody else's, but from a lot of people's, it's going to be different. It's going to be painful. So that's why it's always better to learn those lessons and see that truth, and most importantly, value yourself, love yourself before it gets that bad. Self-love is always going to save you from that, because at some point you'll say, you know what, I'm worth more than this, and I'm going to walk away. Even though I still love you, even so I still care about you, and my heart is still there for you, I got to do better for myself. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye.